Hello my little frosties, it is I, True Froststorm, and we are back again playing Kingdom Hearts 1 in the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 HD collection on PS4. In the last video we took down the boss of this world, Guard Armor, and in this video we are going to be, let me show you guys around Traverse Town a little bit, and then if there's time we're going to head to a new world actually in this game. So anyways, let's get to exploring. I also forgot to mention, over here, after you beat one of the worlds in this game, a house will appear here, and I'll actually show you guys that once we beat the said world. And I forgot to mention Trinities. So if you come across these on the ground, they have different effects. So a blue Trinity will give you items, a red Trinity you'll ram into items or whatever, like ram into stuff, and it'll help like advance the story sometimes, like for certain things. Green Trinities are used to make ladders to get to higher places, yellows to push certain objects out of the way, and the white Trinity is to get items, and sometimes very rare items. So in here is the little inn that you saw Donald and Goofy in earlier. Like, this is the room with Aerith, where they discuss the king and Ansem and the secret reports and whatnot. And this is where Sora was with Yuffie and Leon. Just trying to see if I can actually... I fucking can't. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna try to make this as fast as I can, because again, I want to make sure I don't go over the 15-minute mark. In the last video I tried to do for test footage, it went for about 11 minutes, so I want to make sure it gets So this is the Gizmo Shop. This is an area in Traverse Town. This is a good area to actually grind for experience as you go on later in the game, because more stronger Heartless will actually appear in this area as the story goes on, actually. And we'll get to that eventually. We'll get to that at some point. And over here is the house of the Dalmatians from 101 Dalmatians. It's a classic movie, honestly, and I absolutely adore the film. So their world was actually swallowed by the darkness, and once it was, the puppies were scattered to other worlds. And they're in chests. So what we need to do is actually find them, and, well, once we find them, we get items for mainly just gummy ship crap, and then eventually upgrades to our spells, like Arrow to Aroga if we have Aurora already, but again, like I said, we'll get to that if I even come across any puppies eventually. And they're all hiding in chests, actually. That's a great place to put puppies, in places where they cannot fucking breathe. Anyways, point of advice, children, don't put puppies into fucking treasure chests, because that's just gonna kill them. I don't know how they're not dead if they're literally trapped in these areas. I mean, some of them are in an underwater level, and it's like, how the hell do you survive there? Like, holy fucking shit. Anyway, so now we're going to actually exit this world and go to the world map, as you guys can see here. And here it is explained where we are and like how we go to our next destination, and depending on the amount of stars in a world, that shows like how powerful the Heartless are. So since this one has 1 star, we're gonna go to this world. And now we will be going in the gummy ship and basically doing this little mission where we just fly forward and just to the other world. To be honest, there's not much to say about this one. It's honestly kind of bland. Unpopular opinion, I don't like the gummy ship, honestly, in Kingdom Hearts. I despise the gummy ships. Well, actually, this one, mainly. I actually really like the Kingdom Hearts 2 gummy ships. As a kid, I didn't like it too much because it was way too fast for me. And with me, I like when a game goes kind of like mid-pace, where it's like, it's not too much in your face, but not too little. And with the freaking gummy ships and Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like way too fast-paced. It's like fucking fast as all hell, and it's like, oh my god, like, please slow down, you know? But anyways, I think you go through like 3 phases of this crap, depending on the route you're taking to the said world. And if I remember correctly, there are, I think 8 Disney Worlds in this game. I don't remember. I think 8 visible Disney Worlds, and then there's 3 original Kingdom Hearts worlds. Actually, wait, hang on. Yeah, 8 Disney Worlds and 3 original worlds. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe there is 15 worlds in total. I can't remember how many Disney Worlds, but there's way more Disney Worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2. Well, slightly more. And, shit. Oh, here it is. This is the new world, Wonderland. And this world is based off the movie Alice in Wonderland from 1951, if I remember correctly. This film is an absolute classic, and, I never really saw the full film. I did see the remake, and honestly, I have to say, the remake kind of, well, drags away from the original, honestly. It's kind of like, the remake, it just takes Alice in Wonderland as a whole and just makes it edgy, and it's like, why? Like, Alice in Wonderland, in general, was just a random movie, and it was done in a unique way. However, in the remake, they just kind of butchered it and just decided, you know what, let's throw in action and Dungeons and Dragons crap, you know? But anyways, once you enter this room, the Bazaar room, you want to go over to the door over here.
How did he get so small?
And he will tell you about how you can get so small by drinking this. But don't drink it just yet. Go to this bed, push it in, and then drink the potion. You'll see why. So now you're able to actually access that hole over there, which will lead to the Queen's Courtyard, the Queen of Hearts, that is. And over here is a Green Trinity. And again, as the story goes on, you'll unlock the Green Trinity. Oh my god. Donald, what are you doing? I thought he was casting fire on these fucking red enemies.
Come on!
Now, keep in mind, you don't want to cast fire on these enemies, these red ones, because they actually absorb fire. There are 3 different kinds of Nocturne enemies, red, blue, yellow, and green. The red ones absorb fire damage, or fire attacks. The blue ones absorb blizzard damage, or blizzard attacks. The yellow ones absorb thunder, and the green ones, I believe, overall just take any kind of magic attack, except for arrow, stop, gravity, and the other spells that are missing. Here! Alright, there we go. That said, the green Nocturne, it's literally like you have to just attack it in general, but sadly the green Nocturne has the power to heal other enemies, unfortunately, if you're taking too long. So as you can see here, the Queen of Hearts has declared Alice guilty because she says so, that's why. So you want to go into the Lotus Forest in order to find evidence to actually prove Alice is innocent, because, of course, she's innocent. And, well, the Cheshire Cat is just giving us his riddles again. And I forgot to mention, there are 4 pieces of evidence. See, he says, the 4th is tricky, big reward if you find them all. The reward actually is blizzard magic, but if you don't find all the evidence, that's perfectly fine. You can still go back to the cards. I'll show it to you right now. I don't know which card you have to speak to. Go and find proof for innocence. Don't keep the queen, wait. Oh yeah, you can't go now. So yeah, you have to pretty much find evidence. But in the next episode, I will be showing you guys where the evidence is. And we're going to go for all 4 boxes so we can actually get Blizzard early. So we can take on the first boss in this, or the last boss in this world. Because there's 2 bosses in general in this world. The first boss is easy as hell, but the second one, the final one, it's a pain. So, in the next video, we are going to find all the evidence to prove Alice not guilty. And we are going to actually take on the first boss. So, again, thank you guys for watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all you little frosties in the next video. Toodaloo for now.